Hey, I'm back. Again. This time in voiceover. I liked making the last video, so I wanted to make another. Corolla mentioned in a comment on the first video that it was good cleaning company, so I thought I'd lean into that and just let footage roll this time. It's kind of perfect because the quality of my ancient GoPro is really bad, and you won't get sucked into watching. Perfect to have on in the background. On the docket for today is doing a bunch of dishes, again, that I unfortunately let pile up, along with some laundry and tidying up the bedroom. I have a big pile of clothes and workout gear in the one corner, and it's become quite the mess. So let's see if we can do something about that. If it's cool with you, while we do chores, I'm going to talk about a topic I've been thinking about, because of course I am. In the last video, I touched on my mental health challenges. In particular, I have OCD, ADHD, and generalized anxiety. Lately, I've been reflecting on how far I've come in managing these issues. Don't get me wrong, I still have plenty to work on, but I'm in a much better place than I used to be. I've been thinking about why that is, and the answer is very simple. I've had a lot of support. I've gotten access to meds, specialized therapy, inpatient care when I needed it, along with support from people in my life. Sure, I worked hard to deal with these issues and get things under control, and I continue to work hard at it, but I had a ton of help, and that made all the difference. It makes me realize that so many people do not have help, like at all. They just need to have these awful experiences alone and then try to function in the world. I know how hard it was to deal with this stuff, how hard it is to deal with this stuff, and I had people in my corner and prescription drugs. I can't imagine not having any support. Resources are out there, sure, but not everyone can access them. Sometimes for insurance or money reasons, or because navigating the bureaucracy is a huge hurdle when you're already struggling. So it gets me thinking. There must be a way to create something that makes this easier and gives people that support. You could start a nonprofit, but then you're beholden to donations and even more bureaucracy for funding. Plus, here in the US, it's becoming legal for the government to shut down your nonprofit if they don't like you, so that's not great. So I was thinking about this, and then I was like, well, what if it was a business? What if you sold some type of product, whether it was a physical product, digital, or some kind of subscription or something, only instead of the profit only existing to make the company grow and make individuals very wealthy, you funneled it into mental health services to make them more affordable. And you could design the user experience so it's as easy as possible. Insurance wouldn't even have to be involved, you would just get care at a price you could afford. And then I'm thinking, on top of that, what if it was set up as a cooperative or a similar entity, so it's still a business, but it's like a worker cooperative or something. Like that, I don't know much about that yet, but that might be interesting too. I've been kicking this around a lot in the past month or so, and it's gone through a lot of different iterations, but I think the idea has some promise for sure. I'm not currently making any huge commitments to this, but I do want to continue thinking about it and trying to figure it out. This idea gets me really fired up. It could help so many people to have access to what I've been so fortunate to have access to. In the next video, I think I'll elaborate more specifically on sort of how I think this could work or how it could start. I have a couple different ideas for that, just sort of in general, and if I were to do it myself. So yeah, I'll gather my thoughts on that, and we'll see. I am dying to know if anybody has thoughts on this, who sees this video, and if you know stuff about this, if you don't know anything about this type of thing, that's fine. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you not think it's a good idea? Why? If you were going to try and make a habit, how would you go about it? Just tell me what you're thinking. And just like that, the chores are done. Hopefully yours are too. Thanks for watching. We will reconvene shortly.